Hey guys, welcome to Double D's RCs. Today we're going to rejuvenate an old body, or redo it, rebuild it. I like this body a lot, and I don't feel like giving it up yet, so I'm going to try and clean it, put some Gorilla Tape on it, and paint it with some sort of stuff and see what I can do with it. Make sure to like and watch all our other videos if you are interested in any kind of things with the RC hobby. Thanks. So the first thing I think I'm going to do here is just try and cut these fenders a little bit. I don't know exactly what I want to do here as far as I don't want to lose the whole fender. So here we go. Like I said, this is an old body, so it's not that big of a deal on how it turns out. So we're just going to try and see what we can come up with here, okay? So I'm just going to cut down the fenders on both sides, kind of make them somewhat even, and see how that looks. And then I will tape it up, or actually I'm going to clean it next, I think, and then go from there. I haven't decided how I'm going to paint it yet. I'm going to be painting from the outside, which is the opposite way of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to paint from the inside, so whenever you bash or whatever, it doesn't chew up your paint and make it look like crap. But since this one is already all screwed up, we're gonna just cut it and paint from the outside and see how it goes. So right now I'm just gonna cut down these fenders a little bit and see, kind of get them equaled out a little bit. Sometimes it's kind of sucks to do this, but like I said, this body is getting beat pretty bad, and I don't want to give it up yet. I don't feel like buying another body. I have other ones that I run also, but this one I like. And one day I'll probably buy another body, a bug body, and do it again. But for now, this is something to do, and I think it'll turn out okay. It's pretty close. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up and then see what we can do here. Alright, so I got the fenders cut essentially the way I want in the front here. I'm going to go ahead and remove all these decals before I clean this up. Some decals come off really easy. Other ones not so much, so you can try and just take them off by hand and see how that works. That one's coming off pretty easy, but if you run into any problems taking them off, sometimes you can apply some heat sometimes and it'll work. It'll kind of help that adhesive come off. I don't have a heat gun, or else I would try that. I borrowed one before, but I don't feel like buying one. I know they're cheap, but I just don't feel like spending the money right now. But I do have a trusty lighter here, so why not, right? It definitely helps putting heat on there. It doesn't leave as much residue, and that's kind of what you want to get off of there if you're going to be painting it from the outside. Okay, so I got most of the decals off. Then I just cleaned the bottom of the body with some alcohol. Well, actually simple green first to get the dirt off, and then alcohol to kind of dry up the surface a little bit and get off any oils that were on there. Like I said, this is not professional like I'm not going for a clean look here. I'm just trying to get the paint to stick, so and the tape to stick. So that's why I'm cleaning the surfaces. At the end, it's going to look like a basher still. It's not going to be perfect, but I still want the paint to stick to it. So I'm trying to clean my surfaces well and get them ready for tape to re-support it and everything. I'm going to use Gorilla Tape here on the bottom. So I went ahead and started this here. I'm just going to Gorilla Tape spots that I know break, and then go from there. Alright, I got the bottom essentially done the way I want it. It's good enough for now. So the top, I'm going to just scuff it up a little bit and see, you know, if I can get some paint to stick to this. I'm just going to use some sandpaper. If you have a Scotch-Brite or something, you can use that. This is a very rough way of doing this. And like I said before, it's just a fucking basher body. So it's not going to be anything crazy. I'm just kind of getting the paint to stick in some of the spots here. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit of masking, clean it, and slap some paint on it. Let's see how that goes. I'll probably have this body trashed within the first 10 minutes of driving anyway. So let's see how it goes. So I'm going to use black Plasti-dip to paint this body, and I don't think I'm going to mask anything, because with Plasti-dip you can just use a razor when you're done and cut around things and peel it off. So I think that's the route I'm going to go here, and let's spray some on and see what happens, see what it looks like. I think it'll be fine, but whatever. Alright, let's see what this is going to look like. So with this stuff, you're going to have to do multiple coats. I usually just cover it lightly, let it dry, cover it again, and just kind of do it until I'm happy with the turnout. Well, it turned out good the way I want it, and that's all that really matters. I like it. I think it looks pretty damn sweet. And we're going to go run it on the track and see how it holds up. Thanks for watching. Make sure to watch the other videos and like and subscribe, please.